Ho, ho, ho. Jolly summer, everybody.
It's me, Summer Claus.
Santa sandals. Sandal Claus.
Oh,
there we go. Sandal Claus.
Yeah.
Or just Australian Santa Claus, where he's surfing or whatever.
Yeah.
That's because you know what candy we're doing this week, but it's also today is August 16th. It is the heat of summer.
Yeah.
I had a standoff in a bank. I was trying to get justice. I was trying to get money for my partner, and I was also yelling about justice in the prison system. That was me today on the news. Attica.
Got it. I thought you were talking about heat, actually.
Yeah,
but
me
that's
too.
fine.
That's what I was
also trying to make a reference about. I'm going to die in holding the hand of my enemy. Was also my best friend.
I was doing Serpico. I was doing a different. We're all our Al Pacinos are all hooah, Attica, hooah, my father. Oh wait, no, it's the baker.
That's the baker.
What does he say in The Godfather? Never go against the family.
Never go against the
Never go
family.
against the hooah. She's got a great ass.
Yeah. Much like our candy.
Oh yeah, jolly. So now, when you've heard Al Pacino references, you know you're listening to Candy is Dandy. This is the Candy Review podcast, where each week we pick a different candy, give some candy news, give the candy's history, review the candy, play a candy game. That's the end.
Wow.
Hooah.
So you said the end is. Can I?
Bye.
Bye. Can I go?
I'm Beto Sistos.
I'm Greg Gonzalez.
I'm Al Pacino.
And what an ass.
And I've got a great ass and a new baby. And I'm 90. So yeah, let's dive right in. We've got a lot of stuff to try. So we've got a top of the show.
Top of the show to you. Top of the show to you.
So one of our listeners, I'm not going to name names, but they wanted to have a welfare check on the Candy Newsboy, because we haven't heard from the Candy Newsboy in a little bit. But what was interesting was that you showed us, last time we were recording, you showed us a room in this building that is almost underneath where we're sitting right now that looked like an actual dungeon with like cots and like a little dripping faucet where the Candy Newsboy we always imagined lived. And this room exists.
Yeah.
I'll post a picture on our Instagram.
That's his home.
Yeah, that's where he lives. That's where he dwells. And it's also weirdly triangular.
Because it's under the seating.
It's under the seating, so like one far end of it leads to a point where you could easily roll a body up to.
Oh, yeah. But the original Candy Newsboy is now a famous rapper.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. So that's it. I mean, you want a welfare check, turn on the Grammys.
Yeah. You might be seeing him in Hamilton in a couple of years. That's how good of a rapper he is.
We've been conducting experiments in his dungeon to try to create a new one, but so far we failed.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the Emperor's clones in Star Wars.
But we will find.
Yeah.
We will. History will prove us right with those experiments that we've been doing down there.
The problem with Frankenstein is Frankenstein's creature, he only made one, and he's like, whatever. Us, keep trying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're going to keep trying. And he's going to get married, and a bride, and a son, and a ghost.
And he's going to meet Abbott and Costello.
He's going to fight a wolfman, maybe.
But yeah, I'm surprised you didn't bring up that room that actually exists sooner. This is a real room. It was very upset. Like it was like the Phantom of the Opera's lair. It was so weird.
I was telling the truth the whole time.
And we laughed at you.
How does he do that voice so well? It really was just like he piped the microphones in there. Yeah, so it's a look on our Instagram, Candy is Dandy Pod, something like that.
What a weird way to dodge a welfare check. Okay. Weird way.
You want to see how the kid's doing?
Yeah.
Look at our Instagram.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
He's happy. He's escaped. We'll get him back.
Yeah, we'll get him back.
He's doing great now. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We'll put an end to that. Don't worry.
He's doing great. We have no idea how to grab news off the table.
What do we need? Milton Hershey or whatever guy you had last time?
Seymour Hershey. And
But what's his real name again? I still don't understand.
Seymour Hirsch.
Seymour Hirsch.
Why don't do people really know this guy?
Yeah. I recognize his name. Maybe because it was from
maybe
a
not.
Netflix documentary. I recognize his name.
What do you know him from? So you know him from...
Don't point at me.
I've been tracking the Ukraine war, and he's been doing a lot of reporting.
Oh,
on
has
that.
he?
Yeah.
Right. How old is this guy? He sounds like he's
an older
140,
dude.
right?
I don't know. He's probably in his
he's 140.
60s, 70s. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, he probably had to
specific
ride a horse before cars or whatever. Is that what you're asking?
He predates electricity.
Yeah, he's the Lancer generation. Yeah.
Every night he's putting the Gutenberg press to work with his candy news stories. But now we've got a real candy news story. Welfare department.
Oh, no, dude, turn the lights off. Turn the lights off.
I saw if you don't answer the door, I'm going to throw all these rotten eggs.
Everything's okay. Everything. Hello, I'm the kid. See, he's all right.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
Well, that did sound like the voice we know and love from the Candy is Dandy hit podcast.
Everything is okay.
All right, but can you at least sign my record of your...
Just slip it under the door, please.
All right, but it's a double album. I'll try to...
I'm perfect. It's beautiful. Here you go.
Now slide it back under.
It's a little broken, but here.
He really knew my name. Deer. Officer Deer.
Of the long-standing Deer family that runs the welfare department.
Yeah. He inherited the welfare department from his dad, sincerely.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, officer. Come back with a warrant or not at all. Bye.
Thank you for your service.
All right. He knows the law. We gotta go. And that's how welfare works.
That bought us 2 months.
Officer, you forgot the news? Here you go, Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Let me just come inside. And,
It's fine. It's okay. Just
all right. I'll just slip it under the door.
throw it in the chimney.
With sandal claws.
Yeah.
But it's clogged with sandal claws. So this one, as you know, they're all titled. This one is called It Came from McCormick Place.
Oh.
Well, we know it's been a full year of doing this show because the 2023 Sweets and Snacks Expo happened recently in Chicago once again in the McCormick Place Convention Center.
All right, invitation.
I know.
Our invitations must be in the mail or something. I don't know.
We'll talk about...
Maybe they have the email wrong or something.
We'll talk about this, visiting this place afterwards and the problem with that, but...
Uh-oh.
So the same driver that drove into 7-Eleven drove into McCormick Place.
Yeah, the same driver. Who knows who that is?
Yeah. But,
last year we talked about it, and we talked about like the coming trends. So I've got some new hot things
I'm ready
for the next year. So the consensus coming out of it was that
geniuses.
Inflation and production challenges have put a damper on the candy industry in the past year, but overall profits were up.
Can you do me a favor? Sorry. Can you pretend like you're reading it from ticker tape? Go ahead.
Hang on. Overall profits are up. Hitler is back.
Hitler Jr.
Hitler also is here. So the big top.
I know what you're wondering, listener. Can we do an episode without Hitler? And the answer is no.
The answer is we're trying as hard as we can.
Okay, you asked that. Think about it. You do a candy podcast without mentioning Hitler every single week? How is that possible?
The 2 episodes that don't have Hitler have Himmler in it.
Okay, all right, let's retake this. The ticker date's coming out. Pol Pot is back. Pol Pot plus. We'll just go through different dictators every single. So the big talk for the coming year seems to be affordable indulgence.
Oh.
Doesn't that sound appealing?
God.
Last year was like mini size stuff, right?
I don't remember. I think it was like extremes. Like
that's
really
right.
sour,
Extreme
really
flavor.
Big, really small. I don't know. But
A Diet Decadence? Diet Decadence.
The Great Gatsby was the theme last year. Now it's the Grapes of Wrath. So the world is getting more and more, ticker tape coming out, expensive.
Oh, no.
But the price of candy is still a reasonable burst of happiness in your life. Where, where everything, you can't afford anything, you can afford Soma. So such treats we can expect this year coming out of this.
Okay.
Sour electric trolley gummy crawlers that have 2 different sour flavors zapped into one worm.
Do I have to charge that or do it like plugs into the wall?
It's a lot of lithium in this. Dr. Pepper Peeps, did we have Dr. Pepper Peeps?
Dr. Pepper Peeps existed at the time of recording at Walmart as an exclusive. I couldn't find any.
Okay.
So I guess it's going broad.
I guess, yeah. We tried to contain it.
Word got out.
So they also have Warheads coated sour pickles.
Whoa.
What?
That's
wait, like a candy pickle or a literal pickle?
A literal pickle, like those like big hot mama pickles.
Oh my.
You know?
Does that count as candy?
Yeah.
Can
if
we
it's
try
candy coated, I'll try it.
Is it like it must be a candied pickle.
Oh my God.
It's a candy coated pickle.
I don't know how we're going to do the history on that, but we going to try it.
It all started in the year 4000 BC when someone dropped a cucumber in some vinegar.
And don't worry, if you don't want,
And that's how warheads were born.
if you don't want to buy it, I'll just pick it out of my hamburger, and then you can eat that candied.
Are hamburgers candy now? Oh, gummy hamburgers. So they also have pickle-flavored sour punch straws.
No, they
What's
don't.
with the, is the year of pickles?
The year of
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's poor people food, pickles. So
Oh,
it's
right.
affordable
Diet decadence.
indulgence.
That's
yeah.
right.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch stuffed puffed marshmallows is a lot of like mashup.
I
Yeah.
am down.
Ben and Jerry's team up with Tony's Chocolonely for dark milk chocolate bars with brownie and also white chocolate strawberry cheesecake candy bars.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Sure.
Boba milk tea jelly bellies.
Oh, that's
Yes.
great.
Mhm.
That sounds really good.
Creme brulee truffle thins, oat milk chocolate covered granola clusters with dried blueberries.
That's all the words that I've been liking recently.
Mini waffle cones filled with hazelnut cream and milk chocolate.
Oh,
Sprite
wow.
flavored Tic Tacs.
Oh, I saw those. Yeah.
Yeah. Vanilla sweet cream cold brew dark chocolate cups. Girl Scout Thin Mint Bites.
Oh.
Churros and hot chocolate milk chocolate clusters.
Here's the secret: is that all Thin Mints are bites. The way I eat them.
If your mouth is big enough.
Yeah, if your mouth is big enough.
I mean,
and
that big hot mama pickle's a bite. If,
and you misunderstand how big your throat is. Everyone's a bite.
to a snake, anybody's a bite.
To an anaconda.
Caramel corn inside of a ball of chocolate, Skippy brand peanut butter salted nut roll, and a
Ooh.
lollipop that you can record your voice into and playback.
No.
That's what we're actually using today.
Yeah.
It's that's
No,
why,
Greg, we're not recording.
that's why this whole thing sounds like Home Alone 2. The expo, though, here's the thing: the expo is Chicago for years.
Yeah.
Chicago, the Bears.
Chicago.
Chicago for
Chicago.
years.
Chicago, the Bears.
Yeah, we gotta go to the McCormick place and eat the candy cha-cha. This is just Dennis Miller now.
Yeah.
The expo is moving to Indianapolis next year to
Oh,
hold
wow.
all the people who want to be a part of it. So we'll see you next year, Sweets and Snacks
Yeah.
Expo, when we show up in the wrong city. It almost sounded like a slam of like, we got to go to a state that can hold more people.
Oh, yeah.
Indianapolis.
Wow.
Wait, Indianapolis, Indiana, right?
Yeah. I-N-I-N.
Indianapolis, Indiana. I don't know what happens in the Midwest.
Yeah.
I know Chicago and the Bears.
Yeah.
That's all I know. I know the Bears and the Cubs.
If that's got an accent, I kind of roughly know where it's from.
So now that's the end of Candy News. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And thank your local welfare welfare check person. So now, Beto,
Yes.
Yeah.
this is your choice. And last time we did Reese's, which is a big
Oh, yeah.
pillar of candy. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
say this is a huge pillar of at least hard candy.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, yeah.
This is also a very Beto candy.
Yeah, fruity. I love them fruity
You love
candies.
fruity. You love a big variety of stuff.
Oh, and there's so much.
Yeah.
There's a lot. We are doing a lot today. This is
Yeah.
your signature to make us eat a lot of different candy.
You know, I come hard.
And then what do you do on this podcast?
I come relaxed.
Can we get a welfare check?
All right, I am doing. Did we say what we're doing? Jolly.
We didn't
Ranch.
explicitly say.
We
No.
are doing Jolly Rancher.
We certainly are.
And interesting, a lot of people call them language again, Jolly Ranchers,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but they're not plural. It's
Oh.
Jolly Rancher candies.
Wow. I didn't know that. I've been calling them Jolly Ranchers.
I would call an individual one Jolly. It's a Berenstain Bear.
Bernstein Bears.
I would call an individual one. I'm going to have a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah,
but I would refer to all of them as Jolly Ranchers, right?
Jolly Rancher candies.
Oh, come on.
Is hey, I'm just straight from the source.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger.
This is what it says in the Oxford Dictionary. Yeah, that's interesting. It's like Luke, I am your father.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He actually said, I am not your father.
Yeah. And then he started dancing on stage,
Yeah.
and then Padme ran backstage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Why are they called Jolly Ranchers?
We're gonna. Don't
I
worry.
never questioned it before.
Yeah. We're gonna get into it.
Okay.
And you might not be satisfied with the reason, but there's a reason.
Well, it is a Jolly Rancher, so yeah, it won't be satisfied.
Oh,
That's what you get for saying one bad thing about Reese's.
Daniel, it's been a whole 2 weeks.
I know, man. Don't be salty like a Reese's. All right.
Oh, you're coming at me hard. You're hurting my teeth.
All right. The story of Jolly Rancher begins in the state of Colorado.
Colorado.
Really?
In early 1940,
Wow.
a married couple by the name of Bill and Dorothy Harmson moved to the Denver area.
Speaking of welfare checks, harm son, I don't know about that.
It's written on the door. What they're doing in there.
Moved to the Denver area from Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, land of accents.
where they settled into a family farm on Ward Road. Bill, a retired airplane pilot, decided to try his hand at the ice cream business. And together with his
He
wife,
messed up. He did something wrong.
It's not cold. I keep making it. It's not cold.
and together with his wife, opened an ice cream parlor in Golden, Colorado.
I've been to Golden.
Golden, Colorado, a small town just west of Denver. They named their business the Jolly Rancher Company.
Why?
Yeah.
Because
They chose this name for two reasons. One, they felt it portrayed them as a friendly Western-based company.
Okay.
And two, it was a tribute to their favorite Minneapolis hotel called the Jolly Miller.
okay, you were right. This was disappointing. See,
Sorry.
for some reason, I had it in my head that this was an Indian candy, like from India, because I associate the word jolly with India. I feel like I've had a soda or something
Yeah.
from India that was called like Jolly,
Jolly
something. And it just feels like a very Indian word
Sure.
in English.
Yeah.
Right. Have a holly jolly Christmas they're actually talking about.
Yeah, that was
in India.
That was part of the Bodhisattva.
Thank you.
So their ice cream store was called the Jolly Rancher.
That's correct.
Interesting.
Business went well, but the couple suffered a sharp decline in ice cream sales during the cold Colorado winter.
It's also always cold.
All year
By
long.
the way.
We've got hot cream for the winter.
Got boiling hot milk in here.
So they decided to supplement sales by also selling candy.
Smart.
It worked in the short term, but the couple had a difficult time securing a reliable vendor for their sugary goods. So with no other real choice, they decided to start manufacturing their own candies.
Okay.
In 1949, they hired a local confectioner who helped them develop their first creation, a translucent cinnamon hard candy they called Fire Sticks.
Ooh.
That sounds gross. Like a cinnamon,
No.
like a cinnamon flavored Jolly Rancher. Why cinnamon? Like if you're going to be,
Are you mad at him?
why?
I didn't make it.
Why did you let them do this? That just seems like a weird choice because like cinnamon is a pretty divisive candy
Yeah.
flavor. If you're trying to appeal, like we got to make money during the cold months, why would you?
The only explanation that maybe it's a cold month, cinnamon's warm,
Oh, yeah.
warm you up with
Maybe.
a fire stick.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Fire Stick, that makes sense.
It was an instant success,
How?
made popular in part to the Colorado beet sugar used in the recipe.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So locals gravitated towards it.
Okay.
Next, the couple expanded on
This is
their
what drove Jack Torrance crazy. Up in SD's
These
part.
fire sticks.
All work and no fire sticks. When you hear me sucking on my fire stick, you don't come in here. And I've got a great ass.
You do, Daniel.
Yeah.
Well, let's let that silence
Let
hang
that
for a
silence
minute.
hang for a minute. Thank you.
You do.
I know because everyone blew their voices out
Yeah,
from laughing at my
laughing.
spot on impressions.
Next, the couple expanded on their original idea with two new flavors. Grape sticks and green apple sticks. And this is
yeah.
stick STIX.
Okay.
By the way.
That's cool.
Copyright infringement.
Yeah.
But, so
He
were
wears
they,
leather jacket.
were they
glasses.
yeah. It was STYX and then
Yeah.
Hades came after them. Were they the size of how they are now or are they longer?
They
Like
were
stick-
longer. I don't know if you guys remember like the older Jolly Ranchers, but they were longer. They were a long kind of like Laffy Taffy size stick. Maybe not as big, but
No. I mean, we have one kind
Like
of
this?
longer one that's
so yeah, I don't want to, but if you notice that one is a stick STIX.
Okay.
That is a
yeah, it is.
homage to the original Jolly Rancher.
So were they this size or bigger?
they were
than this?
bigger than
Wow.
this size.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like a lollipop, but like with no
yeah.
handle.
With no handle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Just like
So,
a long, big hard
like
candy.
an inferior lollipop that gets your hands sticky.
What do you mean inferior?
They needed to meet that guy. Who was that guy who created the
Yeah,
new,
the stick guy.
He was one of my episodes too.
Yeah,
I can't
the guy
remember.
who thought, let's put a stick in it.
Yeah. Put a stick in
Mister,
it.
put a stick in it.
Yeah.
The locals fell in love with the new fruity flavors, which they referred to as simply Jolly Ranchers. As word of the candy spread.
So we're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But you're wrong. As word of the candy spread, so too did demand. To keep up, the Harmsons cooked their candy in a kitchen they installed in the family's barn. They
Ooh,
produced
that sounds like a really bad idea.
Barn candy.
they produced 1 million pounds
Oh
of
my
candy
God.
each week.
What, in a barn?
Every
Did
of,
weeks used to last longer?
Well, in Denver.
Yeah, Denver. Yeah.
In the Mile High City.
every available space in the barn and the Harmsons family home became a storage room for their sweets.
The dream.
Yeah.
In 1951, out of necessity, the production of candy was moved to a proper factory in Wheat Ridge, Colorado.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never been there.
In 1966, the Harmsons sold the Jolly Rancher Company to Beatrice Foods. And then in 1983, Beatrice Foods was sold to the Leaf Candy Company.
I've never heard of any of these companies.
Don't worry, you heard about this one. The Hershey Company bought Jolly Rancher in 1996.
Who are they?
And production was moved to Mexico and Canada.
Where are those? But that's interesting because these feel to me like a very 90s candy.
Yeah.
Which it sounds like that's when production ramped up. Because when we were kids, these were everywhere.
Yeah.
And I even said to you leading up to this, like, where are you going to find Jolly Ranchers? Because I never see them anywhere, I feel like.
I feel like I don't see them in the original forms I remember, which are the stick, the big stick, and the little squares on like a lifesaver tube.
Yeah.
I've got a great Luke. I've got a great ass.
Luke, my ass is great.
Are you delivering the news?
No, this is Darth Vader. Obviously, this is Dark Vader.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
The words are hard
It's
today.
Darth Vader. He's got the red lifesaver.
Doing Al Pachinko. But because I remember them as these sort of, what would you call these tubes? These little tubes
Logs.
almost. Logs.
Yeah, like
they're,
little wood logs.
They're like Tootsie Rolls almost. This is
Yeah,
how I
yeah,
always
yeah.
remember them. I don't remember them as squares.
I remember them as
I
squares.
remember them coming in a pack similar to like a Now and Late, like a
Really?
bar.
Yep.
Yeah, I
and then
remember
each
that.
one was individually wrapped, and it was a square.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't. I remember them always being like this.
I always remember them being that square. And when they came out with the gummies, the Jolly Rancher gummies,
Yeah.
they made the gummies in that square shape, not this shape.
What is it? Maybe we grew up in different parts of the valley.
You were tracking chocolate back
Yeah,
then.
you were.
It was my chart. Oh, interesting. Butterfingers are shrinking. My ticker tape. Oh, wait a minute.
What's this?
Wait a minute. Idi Amin is back.
The only time that you interacted with Jolly Ranchers was tossing it aside looking for chocolate.
Yeah, I know. This Reese's looks weird.
Yeah, get away from me.
Yeah, you know what? You got them in Halloween bags.
Yeah.
And so you got them like this.
This.
Yeah, that's the only time I'd see them. Was
You
on
never
Halloween.
purchased Jolly Ranchers from the store, did you?
I
Danny?
don't think, because you got them for us today, I still don't think I have ever purchased a Jolly Rancher before.
Well, don't sleep on the
Yeah.
Jollies.
I do get my Jollies in my sleep.
The Hershey Company expanded the Jolly Rancher line to include lollipops, jelly beans, chewy candy, sour candy, gummy candies, and candy canes.
Ooh,
These days, Jolly Ranchers come in a wide variety of flavors, but the main lineup is cherry, blue raspberry, grape, apple, and watermelon.
So those are are the 4 the original, or those 5 are the original?
The original is cinnamon, to be followed by grape, and then green apple.
Okay.
So all these other flavors, perhaps they had cherry back then too. I don't know. I didn't find that history.
Why isn't cinnamon still here then?
They do make cinnamon still. They're just harder to find. Yeah. And I've only seen the cinnamon they make still in the stick form.
Really? Maybe it's a winter treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Golden in the winter.
Oh yeah, I'm sure if you go to Colorado, they're everywhere, I'm sure.
I wonder if the place still exists. I would have remembered seeing a place called the Jolly Rancher when I was in Golden, Colorado.
I mean, I doubt it because they sold the rights to Hershey.
Yeah, I
but
guess so.
By 2 companies away, they sold the rights to Hershey.
Right, yeah.
So perhaps. All right, you want to try these things?
Yes.
So we're gonna start with the green apple, and we have little spit cups for
Oh, yeah.
these because I cannot eat, and because these take a really long time to eat. Like you could be sucking on a Jolly Rancher for like an hour.
I usually like pop one in my mouth, walk my dog, and then by the time I start getting back, I'm done.
Yeah.
How long you walk for 6 days? Like walking through the desert for 6 days.
You gotta get steps in.
They definitely last more than 15 minutes. I mean, if you don't bite into them, they last more than 15 minutes.
I don't think I have the patience when I've eaten these. Like I'll suck it for a while and then I do the like wrestler hands and suck it.
Yeah.
The cross over my crotch.
Crossover crotch.
And then I like,
principal gets in. You get in trouble with the principal.
yeah, I can't do this anymore, and I bite it.
Yeah.
And then I tell them to bite me.
Yeah, bite me.
Ooh, I opened mine. It opens nice twist apart like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, very Tootsie Roll.
They do still have the problem that I always sort of had with these is that they stick to the wrapper a lot.
It looks like kryptonite.
It does look like the plutonium that Doc Brown had.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, everyone
Yeah,
else
it's a little
is
sticky. It is a little sticky.
Yeah.
smells pretty good though. This
Smells
smells really good.
good.
Yeah, it smells fruity.
So I'm sure the recipes change a little, but this is one of the original fruit flavors anyways.
All right, so let's pop in our green apple Jolly Rancher. Oh.
Powerful flavor.
That is tasty.
A little tart, not like an artificially off-putting apple.
No, that's a refreshing, crisp green apple. It really gets stuck to your teeth.
Yeah. You gotta keep moving it.
You can find videos online of people like biting into them and it like takes their teeth out.
Whoa, really?
Why would you find that video online?
I did the research, man.
Yeah. He wrote a report, didn't he?
I went to the morgue to find all of the victims.
That's really tasty.
I know. This is a shame to spit this one out.
I know.
Yes, but yeah, we got this is a classic potato bread situation because these are strong flavors. This potato bread is fresh, by the way. I bought it last night.
I can taste the freshness.
I can really taste the Ralph's.
Yeah, I mean, dang, I took it out of my mouth, but I'm still tasting that apple.
It's strong. That was really good though. It was very refreshing. It was a very light flavor, not sickly sweet. That was good.
Yeah.
So what's the next one we're doing? Is
next one we're doing also an original flavor, grape.
Okay. They're so sticky, but it's not really an issue.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't get in the way of eating it. It's
I
a
feel
little
like
hard
there's
to unwrap.
stickier candies that like that leaves a hard glue residue on your fingers. This is a little sticky. Like it'll, but I get in my way.
I think it's since you do have like handles on the wrapper, like it's not a problem. Like you don't have to, I don't know, like a Butterfinger or something.
Yeah. You got to play with it a little bit, but then you find the sweet spot and it comes out pretty clean.
Yeah.
This grape is a lot less sticky actually, but the colors
The colors are beautiful.
They're really nice colors. Okay, so let me smell. Ooh,
It smells really good. So grape is one of those flavors that's very divisive as like an artificial grape anyways.
It can easily go wrong.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good grape, but let's see.
All right, let's try the grape. Not sticky. Oh.
Got that grape taste.
But it's not medicine-y, I think.
Yeah, it's not medicine-y, but it is artificial. And the more I think about it, I actually don't know what grapes taste like.
You know what? I don't think artificial grape tastes like a real grape.
Me neither.
I think it's just like it took a detour at some point and they ran with it.
Yeah, it's purple, and they're like, "What a fucking grape then?" I don't know.
Yeah, they should come up with a blue raspberry equivalent for purple.
Yeah,
And so we can just stop. Maybe purple raspberry, and we're done.
I agree.
At first, to quote Al Pacino, it tasted like butt.
So it was great.
Yeah,
it had that
yourself?
classic sort of butt taste for a little bit. Like it was something weird about it.
but you liked it, and you couldn't say no when it was in front of you.
I see what you do.
I've seen your Google image searches, but
quotation marks eat.
for eating. But for eating.
After that initial kind of weirdness for me, it did turn into a pleasant, not as good as the green apple, but a pleasant grape flavor. But yeah, that is, I don't know what that flavor is. I don't know what this fake grape is, but it's not, this is like no grape I've ever had.
Yeah. It's different, but it's good.
Yep.
I have a did you know?
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Did you know the original creators of Jolly Rancher, the Harmsons, became locally famous for the candy they distributed free each year on Halloween at their factory, causing traffic jams on the nearby Interstate 70.
Halloween traffic.
Halloween traffic. So you could just go to the Jolly Rancher factory during Halloween and get free candy?
If you were in the area.
You dress like a little devil.
Yeah.
I'm dressed like Jack
And
Torrance.
I'm sure they gave you a lot.
You're holding an axe and have blood. Your family's blood all over you.
Yeah.
If they were pumping out 1 million pounds in a barn, dude,
They're dying. Every day is Halloween for them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like a clearance sale for them. That would be fun to.
that'd be amazing. That's
Yeah.
like going to Beverly Hills. That's like the
Right.
LA equivalent.
Yeah. I would love it if I didn't know a candy maker, but like going by a local candy maker's house on Halloween must be
Oh,
like, I'm working on
yeah.
something new.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think. And you just like blindly shovel.
This one has razor blades in it. The next one we have is
Classic
cherry.
flavor.
Cherry.
Okay. These like the colors are all so well going forward. There's some that look similar, but the colors
Yeah.
have all been very distinct.
Yeah.
These have they look like precious gems.
Yeah, that's part of the fun.
Yeah,
too.
they're really nice looking.
Yeah,
Which I've always had a fantasy of eating precious gems.
it's coming to life.
I think because of the Gorons in the Zelda games, they eat gems.
I love the idea of you buying your engagement ring. Like, that looks tasty. That diamond looks tasty.
One for her, one for me.
Yeah, one for the road.
One to go.
Put that one in a doggy bag. I mean, a case, a jewel thing.
An engagement bag, I mean. Okay, so the cherry, again, these open so crisply.
Yeah.
I mean, the twist is so crisp. This one also, the green apple has been the stickiest, I think.
Yeah, no real smell
No.
for the cherry. The green apple and the grape had a smell
Yeah.
when you open it up. Not so much for this one.
These look really nice. Like if you hold it up to the light, like the beginning of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Kalinda.
I wonder if there's still beet sugar in this. I doubt
that'd
it.
be
but
interesting.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was that the cinnamon one or the cherry? The cherry one they used the beet.
The cinnamon had the beet
Okay,
sugar in it.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Sugar was also the name of their kid. Did you know that, right? That's why Harm's son.
And the
they have
beets
beet
was his
sugar.
band. Okay, let's try
All right,
the
go
cherry.
in. That's a satisfying noise. Wow. That's a punch.
This one is medicine.
I was almost pushed over the edge into medicine, but it pulled back right at the brink for me. But it was really close.
Yeah. That's a strong taste.
Doesn't it? Very tart.
Yeah, very hard.
That's a good cherry taste. It for me, it pulled back, and it's a good cherry for me. That's a good cherry for me.
I like it.
And remember to keep track of what your favorite is
I
going to
think
be.
green apple's still winning, but I like it. Oh.
It's a toss-up for me. But there's some flavors coming up that I'm really excited about.
All right. Let's do the old spittoon.
Yeah. Even this spittoon is going to look beautiful. Like we could auction these off.
Yeah. Oh, we should take a picture of the spittoon, and that's our Jelly Rancher.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that their saliva?
That they're going to clone us from the pictures. AI and Kid Logic told me and Big Brother and Q.
Kid Logic said that deep fake was going to pretend to be my mom and then beat me up.
And Tom Cruise will be there, but it's not really Tom Cruise. Remember that? Anyway,
All right. Next, we have blue raspberry.
and this is your favorite, right? Or
This is one of my favorite. Yeah.
or your favorite your favorite genre of hard candy is blue raspberry.
This looks like
One of my favorite artificial flavors
Yeah.
is blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Let's qualify this further and further.
Yeah. This is a type of blue that looks like, as I jokingly said, pool water on the hottest day of the summer.
Yeah,
It's that type of
it's
blue.
Windex blue.
Yeah, Windex blue. Thank you.
It's a
Little Windex bites.
great color. They got great colors.
These are really nice colors.
Yeah.
This one you can smell the blue raspberry.
Yeah. It smells like
faint. It's faint, but I can smell it.
yeah.
Oh, mine's a little more sticky than usual.
For me, the second
apple.
with the green apple, I mean, has been the stickiest for me.
This one stickiest by far.
All right, let's try this.
Smells great. Kind of muted initially,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, there it is.
it builds.
Where the other ones were a blast of flavor, then a cooling period, this is the opposite.
Yeah.
You know, this actually really tastes like raspberries.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Jelly Belly, where they do
Yeah.
a really good job at being accurate and true to the
Yeah.
flavors.
How come they don't do like? Where's the barf one? Why don't they do like rotten socks?
The sad ranchers are coming.
Yeah,
The naughty ranch.
yeah. This one of the blue raspberry things we've had in the past, this actually does taste like raspberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but blue, I guess. But like it
Yeah.
really does taste like a raspberry.
I like how the flavors have staying power.
Yeah.
It's not like, you overcome the initial flavor and then it fades away. It's still there. It's still kicking.
And that's why it's good that it does last a long time. Like it delivers from first suck to last suck.
Yeah, this is not fruit stripe gum.
And sucking, as they say, is drinking.
Lollipops are water. Lollipops is a liquid. That was a good one. Not my favorite, though. Not my favorite flavor.
No. All right, I have a did you know?
Hit me with that. Did you know that Al Pacino is one of the greatest?
Did you know that Al Pacino has a great ass?
Let me check my charts.
Did you know, according to the Jolly Rancher website, watermelon is their most popular flavor?
I would say watermelon is the favorite flavor for a lot of candies, I would assume.
And we have the watermelon stick.
STIX.
STIX.
In this wrapper always gets stuck to the Jolly Ranchers. There's no room for it to kind of wiggle your way out.
Especially since we have to like tear it open. It doesn't twist.
So my pitch to Hershey's is make the wrapper also the candy.
Oh my
Like those
gosh.
Asian candies where it's in like rice paper.
Yeah, rice paper and you eat the rice paper.
Oh, wow.
I'm just putting ideas out there, you know.
That's interesting.
Hershey's, that idea? $6 million.
For each of us.
Yeah, for each of us, yeah. Cash, non-sequential. And don't put that blue explodey thing in the bag, okay?
And also-
I'll know.
Tell us we've got a great ass because this sounds a lot like the Great Ass movie.
So this is closer to the original Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
This is
This size.
this is a step in to the past.
Yeah.
And this is the watermelon. Really hard to open. It is the Laffy Taffy sort of wrapping. This is...
I kind of like jiggle it a little to free it.
I like peeled it almost. And this is kind of nice that you have a little bit of a handle.
Yeah.
But I also kind of just want to put the whole thing in my mouth.
It's got a handle and now it looks like Dracula because of the little cape.
Mine's got a little head. Look at that.
Oh, weird.
It does have a little cape. Yeah, mine looks like a key, actually. It's kind of... Yours looks pretty straight.
Yeah, mine's, that's how I am. Mine looks like a ruler. Clear rule. And measuring this because it is a ruler, it's 2.25 inches long. This looks like it's gonna break my teeth.
Yeah.
Speaking of teeth, there's some people out there that like to chew their Jolly Ranchers.
Whoa! Was it Jaws from James Bond?
And so I was looking into it, and you can actually freeze a Jolly Rancher, and it makes it easier to chew on. That's because there's a small amount of water in these, and when the water expands, it kind of breaks it apart.
So it won't get stuck to your teeth.
I tried it last night, and it works.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Kid Logic, for figuring that out.
America's greatest scientist.
So if you're one of those weirdos that likes chewing on your Jolly Rancher, put it in the freezer. Think of your teeth.
Think of your teeth. Think of your dentist. He's busy. He can't fit you in.
And this Memorial Day, think of your teeth.
We're thinking about all the dogs and veterans out there.
This doesn't smell at all, right?
No.
Maybe tiny
Maybe.
little bit, but not really.
I got that residue all over my nose now.
Yeah.
All right, let's try.
I'm just going to put the whole stick in.
I'll go tip in first. Tease.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is good.
Right.
That is the best
Very
one.
good.
Yep. I see why it's the most popular.
No.
Okay, now I have to put it all in my mouth.
This is the Al Pacino of candies. It's got a great...
This is an ass I want in my mouth.
Remember that butt taste from the grape one?
Yeah.
Here it's a good thing.
This K can't ask me about my business. That's a Godfather line.
Oh, yeah, this one's going back in my mouth at the end.
Yeah.
I'll have one of these beat it.
Yeah, I'm going to dig through our communal spittoon.
Oh, yeah. We all share in the same bowl. Yeah.
I like the size. It's not too big.
Maybe your mouth is deeper than mine, but this is like, I feel like
Yeah, you look like a vaudeville character right now.
like when someone's trying to escape like a lion and you put like a bone so that their mouth can't close. Like that's what I feel like right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like to put it in my lip and pretend I'm playing baseball.
Me, mine's a harmonica.
I like to pretend that mine.
It's a second tongue in my mouth, and I got to go to the doctor real bad.
I use mine as a retainer.
It's really juicy too.
This is a winner for me.
Is it
so
the
far.
form factor or is it the watermelon that making it so juicy?
Maybe our mouths are like, oh my God, he's choking.
Yeah.
I am sorry to spit that out.
That was delicious.
That was a great watermelon flavor.
A great big watermelon flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Great big.
A great watermelon flavor.
Up next, we have lemon.
I'm not really looking forward to this one because we've had so many sweet ones. I don't want to go sour yet.
Yeah.
I always was super bored with lemon, and then I had the lemon Sour Patch Kid.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
It is.
So
You're
that brought me
maturing.
back to lemon.
Yeah, it doesn't have a kick or like that sour like squeeze or anything. It's just got like a cool tang taste. Yeah.
Again, we're back to the standard wrapper. It opens nicely. Let's see if this smells. No, maybe
Not
I think maybe my
really.
fingers
Yeah.
are just like covered in goo.
I mean, perhaps, but not
Usually.
really. Oh, no, I got a hit.
Really?
Yeah, get in that wrapper. Ooh.
Hang on, let me get my jowls open.
I'm gonna open my pores.
Open up the wrapper, you get it.
Okay, a little
Yeah.
bit, but it's still not. I really had to like open my sinuses
Yeah.
to try to smell it.
You had to make an effort to smell it.
When life gives you lemons, guys. Oh my god,
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Holy shit.
that's like a bit a lemon.
That's lemon.
That's
That's like the most accurate
Yeah.
lemon.
like above Lemonhead lemon.
Yeah, this is.
yeah.
I can almost even feel like
The pulp.
The pulp. Yeah,
Well, we dropped yours on the floor, and there's a lot of pulp around here.
the casing too.
Wow.
Like the skin. I feel like
The
even
zest,
The
yeah.
zest. Yeah, the
It's
zest.
zesty. It is
Oh
zesty.
my
If I made a martini and I needed a twist, I could just put this in there, and this would count.
Don't people put Jolly Ranchers in drinks?
Oh right.
They dissolve it in like vodka
Wow.
and stuff, and then just so I see why.
This is so lemony.
That's I was not expecting that.
If I rub this over a cut, it'll burn. That's how lemony it is. It's a true lemon.
Let me spittoon in your wound.
Let me just cut myself real quick.
Wow.
That was really good. I'm
Yeah.
salivating.
I wonder how much fruit juice is actually in any of these.
There's got to be some. I mean, that's too good not to have any.
Yeah, that didn't. Again, these aren't really artificial. Like these
Yeah.
taste natural, which I'm sure there is nothing natural going on, but they
this point.
taste natural.
Yeah.
They rub the machines with a pear.
Yeah.
Like a peach. They rub it with that.
I'm going to do a did you know?
Oh, hit me with that.
Did you know Colorado governors presented fire sticks and other Jolly Rancher candies as goodwill gifts to visiting dignitaries,
Wow.
including former First Lady Mammy Eisenhower.
Mammy Eisenhower. That was Dwight Eisenhower's wife's name.
Mammy was her nickname.
Oh.
I forget her actual full
It's
name.
also Eisenhower in drag. Anyways,
Who was among those who later sent written thank you notes to the Harmsons.
oh, that's nice.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
They got some clout.
To be a president and getting local candy was a pretty good job.
a lot of connections with presidents and candies.
Yeah.
you know?
Must be nice to have candy as a president. So this was the we don't know if this was his favorite candy.
Yeah, it
he
was-
didn't have jars of Jelly Ranchers. And
I don't think we'll ever get that intense, like the Jelly Belly Reagan connection.
Yeah.
But
we will never have the Reagan era back again, and that's a shame, isn't it?
I can't wait for Obama's yearly list of favorite candies.
Yeah.
Here's the books I read, the movies I watched, and all the
My
candy I've
favorite
eaten.
candies.
Yeah.
all right, next we have peach.
Peach. I'm looking forward to this
Yeah.
one. I love a
Yeah.
good peach
Me
flavor.
too. I hope, and if it's anything like tasting like a real peach, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna swallow this whole and I might choke. So
Yeah.
if one of you knows the Heimlich maneuver, load it up.
This one was it felt a little loose. Did you tamper with these?
Yeah, I put poison in yours. Oh, I got a hint.
Why am I not smelling anything
And maybe
anymore?
nectarine peach.
I need to put potato bread in my nose.
Yeah.
Do you ever get COVID, Daniel?
Yeah. Did you?
Well, like yesterday, yeah, but why? I did get COVID and I lost my sense of taste and smell, but maybe it's still diminished a little bit. I don't know, but I don't smell peach very much.
I'm getting it. Are you getting it, Greg?
a little bit. You said peach and another one.
Nectarine.
Nectarine, like
Yeah.
nectarine. Yeah.
But I did also get my nose fused when I was younger because I had to get
With another nose?
Yeah, that's why I
Welded it?
You never asked why I have 4 nostrils? Because I used to get nosebleeds a lot, and I had to get like this. I had like a vessel or something that was like really loose or something, so they had to put like acid up my nose
Wow.
and burn
Did
it.
you get high?
Yeah, I started seeing things. I started seeing noses everywhere
Incense and peppermint. Banana. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
in my nose and peppermint. And ever since then, I feel like maybe I can't smell quite as well, but I don't get nosebleeds anymore.
That's crazy. So I used to get a lot of nosebleeds as a kid too, but I have a blood disorder.
That's
I
true.
wonder if you have this
Oh.
blood disorder.
No, because my dad had to do this also when he was younger.
Oh,
and
so it's a
So-
family tradition
Yeah.
to not smell.
Yeah. You guys are awful hound dogs. Bad.
we got kicked out of the King's Hunting Company. But yeah, that could be part of it, or it's COVID. I don't know. But yeah, so you both smell this?
I mean, it's not like, but yeah, I smell it.
Yeah, it's not like a bouquet of roses, but
I really don't smell it.
yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this though.
I still love that sound.
Oh my God.
Wow.
This is a peach. I put a peach in my mouth.
This tastes like peach tea.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It does taste like peach tea. That's exactly what it is.
that's really like the syrup stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is really good.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Wow. So accurate.
Yeah. It's like I froze a Snapple and I just like hammered off a little piece of it. Yeah.
I don't even get peaches that taste this good.
Seriously.
Like this is like straight out of Georgia.
Yeah.
They're
Which is my new, that's the new Candy Boys rap album.
Straight out of Georgia.
Wow, this is... I'm thoroughly impressed. I didn't expect so many great flavors back to back to back to back.
Like Jelly Belly level commitment to getting a taste right.
It's not like make the sugar that color and send it out. No, they thought about this.
Yeah.
It also tastes juicy.
Yeah. It's like embedding itself so much in my saliva that when my saliva circulates, the taste just keeps like building it coats the inside of my mouth.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop. The layers of these are really good.
Do you have aluminum foil so I can put it over this and take it home? And
They're everlasting, right?
that's what I was going to say earlier. It has like an everlasting gobstopper quality where like it does not die out.
I would like to have...
Everlasting gobstopper, white chicken salad, piece of shit. You are one of those kids, aren't you?
I know a guy. I know
I met him in a tunnel. I know a guy.
I met a lot of guys in tunnels. This one seems legitimate. But
He had a big coat on. I could trust him.
I would like to see an experiment of like if you popped one in your mouth and just sucked on it, like not not like aggressive sucking, no chewing, no biting, just how long would it last?
Yeah.
Also, I feel like they used to be bigger. They used to be a little longer.
The little cylinder looking ones?
Yeah, I feel like they used to be
interesting.
bigger.
The logs.
Interesting.
This next one we have is orange.
Orange. All right.
Aren't you glad that you're eating Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah.
Orange, you glad that I've got a
Great big ass.
great ass. Okay, I hope I can smell this one. Okay, I smell this one. This one smells like an orange popsicle.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
He's lying. He's got COVID.
This one smells like
creamsicle.
nanobots, right?
It's like,
Kid Logic told me it smells like nanobots.
yeah, you're right. Popsicle.
It smells like a melted orange popsicle.
Yeah. We'll see if they can keep the streak going. Kind of creamy.
Yeah, not like an orange, but like like an orange cream.
Yes. Or like a tangerine almost.
Yeah, it's more tangerine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's still good. This one is not as potent as the others.
Yeah.
But it's still
It's a milder
good.
orange. It is really good. Again, I don't get fruit that tastes this good. Why not?
You're
Hey,
right.
so I'll go into the Jolly Rancher back here.
They get first dibs on all the juicy fruit. People don't know that.
Ironically, juicy fruit gets first dibs on all the Jolly Ranchers.
I wonder if this is a more subdued taste because they know that orange can be like a blast of orange. They're like, oh, let's go like low.
Yeah.
Maybe I was expecting a more sour orange than this.
Yeah, same.
It's good though.
It's very good.
It's weird that because usually orange is my favorite flavor of tasty sweet stuff, but this time it's like kind of low on the.
It was
It
definitely tangerine because remember in Jelly Belly we could taste the difference between orange and tangerine.
Yeah, one tasted smaller.
One tasted easier to peel.
Next up, I think this is going to be a hard one to replicate, but we have strawberry.
Okay.
Well, as I had my strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper before we recorded.
Oh, yeah, you're prepped.
Strawberry can be very borderline, like with cherry, borderline medicine flavor for people.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love medicine.
I love medicine. That's why I have COVID.
Okay, and this one I can't find the opening. What? Okay, I found
Give
it.
it a good twist.
I really can't smell this one.
No.
I do actually smell this one a
my
little bit.
God.
Like
It's the one we don't smell.
yeah.
Overcompensating
Hey, I
now.
guess you do have COVID. Yeah, but from me now, it's spreading really quickly.
Yeah, I bet you and your whole family have COVID.
This one, for those who can smell without COVID, it kind of smells like strawberry jelly does. Like if you open a jar of strawberry jelly.
Also looks like strawberry jelly.
It does. I'm
Yeah.
excited for this one.
It's a very subtle pink,
Yeah.
translucent, but not as pink as the watermelon. Somewhere between the watermelon and the cherry.
All
All
right.
right, let's do it.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
That's really tasty.
It reminds me of the hard candy that comes in the
The ones that look like strawberries, I love those.
Yeah. Best packaging of any candy.
It's okay.
This one is bouncing. It's hopping back and forth across the line of medicine flavor.
I'm not getting medicine, but maybe you planted in my head, but I am getting jelly.
Yeah,
like spread.
100%.
Yeah.
For me, it's jumping between I like it, I don't like it, I like it. It's a daffodil for me right now.
It's a will they, won't they? It's a Ross and Rachel.
Will he, won't he spit it out?
I think it's my least favorite one.
Really?
I think I like the blue raspberry a little bit more, which was my least favorite thus far.
It's a much subtler flavor than all the other ones.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it. I would finish it. Like it's not horrible.
I would have finished all of these.
Oh yeah.
There hasn't been one bad one yet.
Yeah,
No.
where I'm like, I'll get it out of my mouth. I gotta, I'm eating like bricks off the ground just to get the taste out. But truly, like every bite, every one requires like a lot of potato bread to clear it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really coats your mouth in that taste.
It really coats your goat. You're right. Okay, so this one I'm excited about.
This one is pineapple. And
It's
it has
clear.
that clear white that you would think of artificial pineapple.
When you think pineapple, you think clear white.
Yeah.
Which is weird because pineapples are yellow.
Yeah.
But they can't confuse it with lemon, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why pineapple is always clear.
I don't.
Okay, this one smells, right?
I smell this
Right,
one.
right, guys?
Right?
Hey, we can all smell this,
Yeah,
right?
Daniel.
Okay, we all have COVID now.
Yeah.
This one smells great.
Yeah, it does.
I'm already getting hints
Oh,
of
yeah.
like pineapple paleta.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this one.
Okay, let's try pineapple.
Oh.
Wow.
That is tropical.
And I've had like
Listen to reggae. That's how tropical it is.
I've had pineapple in like Laffy Taffy and it doesn't work. It's
Nope.
like too sickly sweet. It's gross. But this is great.
Yeah. It's really good.
This is really going to be hard to pick what my favorite one is.
Yeah.
I think I know so far which one my favorite is.
Really is like,
And a little acidic too.
yeah. It's really pineapple-y.
They did a great
It's
job.
strange.
This is the Jelly Belly of hard candy.
Yeah.
Wow. And there's more flavors than this. I only scratched the
Oh,
surface
really?
here. Yeah, there's way more,
How many
dude.
flavors are there?
I have no idea the official count.
There's 13 instead of 12.
Did you check the ticker tape?
Hang on.
This is Shin.
Saddam Hussein! Saddam Hussein!
To Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's disgusting, but I really want to pop a lot of these back in afterwards. All the ones we
Oh,
spat
yeah.
out.
Disgusting about. It's disgusting being cool, not wasting
But
candy.
yours is what I want to pop in.
Next, we have fruit punch.
All right.
And this is our final of the regular
Yeah, that's right.
stick log kind. So yeah, fruit punch. I'm excited. I
could be
expect
up.
big things from fruit
Yeah.
punch.
I love fruit punch. I'm hoping this lives up to.
It has to. I mean, they've done all other fruits well, and this is like a combination of all fruits.
I don't really smell
They should
anything.
do vegetables.
Ooh, celery.
I don't smell anything either.
No, I don't smell anything.
Not really.
And the COVID's back.
But I don't smell anything more than you guys don't smell anything.
I smell less than you.
I smell now. That's how little I'm smelling this.
All
okay,
right.
let's try this one.
Yeah, that's Kool-Aid.
It's Hawaiian Punch.
Oh. Wipe out. That's really good.
Wow.
This isn't a fruit punch. This is a fruit beat up.
This is a fruit KO.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I think this might be my favorite.
Yeah.
It's so red, if that makes sense. It tastes so red. I have synesthesia.
I just had the ratatouille thing again, where like I'm by the pool, I'm eating a sandwich, I have a Hawaiian punch.
It's so Hawaiian
My
Punch.
aunt's yelling at me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go home right
My
now.
parents fighting.
Yeah.
This is where it all unravels.
This is really.
Yeah, I don't want to spit it out.
I have never had. This is like the hardest choice of like what's the best that we've had.
They're all really good kids, and now you got to pick one.
No.
Dang.
Only one can go to. Only one is going to college.
And now, okay, so what is this that we have as our final thing? It's a little weird.
So, as you recall, when Hershey acquired Jolly Rancher, they expanded the line, and that includes lollipops.
Whoa.
So now we have Jolly Rancher lollipops. They come in like a lot of the flavors, especially the original 5. But this one in our hand is pink lemonade.
Whoa.
Okay, I love pink
Have
lemonade.
you had these before?
Yes, I've had the lollipops
Okay.
before.
It seems like a solution to a very practical problem, which is sometimes I want a Jolly Rancher in my mouth and sometimes I want to take it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was already an invention, but I'm sure someone's like, put a stick on it.
Yeah, it was. It's a very logical, natural evolution of, and it's like, wow, that makes perfect sense.
As Fonzie said, put a stick in it. And you and I had to share a lollipop. You crushed this in a vice. So that
I
needed-
did.
Can you do me a favor and describe how we're sharing it so that then people think that it's one for one?
Who got the stick and who didn't?
we played like the bats. Like
Yeah.
who bats first? We put our hand
Yeah.
on top, and yeah, we're both sharing it. Where on
Your
opposite
turn, my
sides.
turn, your
yeah.
turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. Yeah.
Whole mouth.
Yeah.
And then we're sharing a milkshake later. I'm just gonna take a because this is all broken. I don't want to cut my mouth on the vice gripped
Yeah.
lollipop. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a chunk of
I'm
it.
working on opening it. It's a little more difficult.
Lollipops are really hard to open.
Yeah,
you
I got
very
it.
well.
And it's shaped like a Charms.
Yeah, a charm pop.
No, ours is kind of pulverized and jagged. Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah, mine looks more like someone broke a Coke rock up.
No. Oh wait, I smell lemonade.
Yeah,
I smell some lemonade.
Me too.
All right, Greg's got it in his mouth. Here we go.
Talking to me like I'm a dog. Spit it out.
Drop it.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Whoa.
God damn.
There is a distinction here between this and the lemon.
You're right.
It's got the tartness of the lemon.
Just a little pinch of spice, you know?
Yeah. It was very bold.
Mm-hmm. They go bold on all their flavors. Even the ones that are subdued, or they probably held back because they would have been too bold.
It is good. It's a little too similar to the lemon for me, though,
Yeah.
to differentiate.
I think this one might be a little more tart.
Yeah.
Probably way more sweet.
I would be able to tell the difference.
Let's all have a second round of licks.
I like it a lot, though.
Yeah, me too.
It is good, and it seems to dissolve faster, at least when it's crushed up in a vice.
Yeah. Wow. That is strong.
Yep.
That is tart. That is good.
I have one more. Did you know? Speaking of crack.
Yes. Me always.
Did you know in 2013, 3 men were arrested by the NYPD for the possession of methamphetamine? However, a subsequent NYPD lab analysis revealed that the red and blue crystalline rocks of solid material contained no controlled substances and were just Jolly Rancher candies.
Oh my God.
The city of New York paid the Brooklyn men $33,000 in settlement money.
That's a lot of Jolly Ranchers.
Immediately went out and bought more Jolly Ranchers with the money. It was up to 2 corrupt cops who just figured out it wasn't methamphetamine when they declared, we didn't get high from it. And it tastes so good.
That's a bold flavor.
I rubbed that Jolly Rancher in my gums and nothing happened, but I got hungry.
Not meth, but it tasted just as good. So did they think it was meth? Like, did the people who had it think it was meth, or did the cops?
That's the thing I don't know. Like, was this nefariously crushed up to simulate meth and they
Right.
got rid of the meth?
Or was this nefariously a crooked cop drug bust?
One party is nefarious. Though.
Yeah.
We just don't know which one.
Hey, maybe both are nefarious.
It's New York. I mean, it's got a great ass.
It got a great big apple.
Welcome to the big nefarious. Okay, so where did you get this and how much was it?
I bought a big ass bag. Speaking of,
It's a big bag.
on Amazon, and
Oh.
it came with a variety of flavors. It was like a pound of Jolly
Wow.
Rancher, and I paid like $15.
Okay.
I think you can get it cheaper at that ice cream supply warehouse.
You know what? You
huh?
can, but with me, I don't like going around looking for stuff because
Yeah.
freaking whatever it was scarred me for life.
Oh, the peach rings?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's hard.
so I said never again.
Thanks a lot, Carl. I'm a Scarl tart.
If I can spend more money online for the
Yeah.
ease of getting it,
Have it
I
dropped
will.
at my door. Yeah.
And if a drone can deliver it, even better. No human contact. So how should we rate this? Should we rate them? How should we rate this? How do we do this?
Let's do your favorite flavor
Okay.
and just rate that. I mean, we don't have the cinnamon ones here.
Yeah.
You know, I think we should rate it overall and pick our favorite.
Okay.
Because we've
Overall.
done that before where like the good and the bad kind of, you know.
Okay, let's rate it overall.
But there wasn't any bad. So
We're gonna rate it.
let's
overall.
rate it overall and just think of what your favorite is.
Just think.
So we're going to rate this out of 0 to 5 cavities, 5 being the greatest. So we're going to write down our answers so we don't influence each other. Man, you've rocked my world a couple times with things that I was like, I'm not going to like this that much.
Yeah.
This isn't up my alley. Then who is up my alley is Slugworth.
Yeah, you were going hard on Jolly Ranchers, saying they weren't very good.
Because they always kind of felt like filler candy in a Halloween thing, but it's like the Reese's Minis, like they're good filler candy.
Yeah,
The trouble here is, what is my favorite?
I know.
It's weird because I'm trying to separate, like, they really nailed that color from what was my favorite. You know what I mean? Like lemon, I was like, I'm still kind of rocked by how much it was a lemon in my mouth, not even a candy. But like, was that my favorite, or was I just like the most surprising? That's what my brain won't let me separate.
Well, I think I've locked in.
Yeah.
What about
Alright.
you guys?
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I go first
Yeah.
on this one.
Yeah.
So, like I said, they're filler, but they're good filler. This is like the pinnacle of hard candy, I think, which is not a category I really am that into, but this is like the best you can do with hard candy. They're beautiful. They look good. Every single thing we tried tasted good.
Yeah.
They are the Jelly Belly of hard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give them overall a 4.25.
Wow.
They're really good.
That is spectacular.
See, this is how we treat each other's
my
candy
God.
choices. And you gave Reese's what? 4.1
Let me look
again?
at the ticker tape.
A 2 point something.
I think the biggest thing holding Reese's back was it wasn't good.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, I was looking at this upside down.
That's a 1.4.
It's a 5.24.
No, what have I done?
As much as I want to be petty, I cannot deny that these are really good.
Yeah.
Like they last. They're as close to an everlasting gobstopper as we're going to get.
Yeah.
The flavor's good. I think my favorite is the watermelon. I think I'm going to have to go with that.
Nice.
It was really hard to pick.
It's
though.
really hard to choose.
What about you?
I also, like you, not crazy about hard candy because I got sensitive teeth and they break all the time. So, like, I can't see me eating these all the time. Plus, like, the taste is so strong.
That's true. I wouldn't eat these on a daily basis.
Yeah. So I have to think about, but like just purely popping them in my mouth, I gave it a 4.
Nice.
Just because like they did so much work perfecting these, like the zest of the lemon like blew me away.
Every single part of this, the look, the taste, every single thing is good.
It's an attractive candy.
Yeah, and the size is really good too. Like this is a good
Got a
amount.
great ass.
Got a great ass. It's Al Pacino counting farm animals when he gets to the donkeys.
Can I speak to the farmer?
Yeah.
Mr. Farmer,
rancher.
you've got a great ass. I've seen your stock.
Yeah. The donkeys in the background blushing.
Nay.
Nay. I would say my favorite probably is peach, though.
Oh, that was a solid.
That was
solid
really
peach
good.
was really
I don't
good.
think I've ever had a peach candy
Yeah.
taste that good. Peach rings. None of them tasted as good as that peach
they should
did.
just be rings.
Yeah.
They don't get to be called peach rings.
Yellow rings. Yeah, that's like, now that I know there's a peach candy out there, I think I might get just the peach one.
Yeah, you can. That's a club that Greg goes to. Just the peach.
Just the peach.
But can't you buy like just the grape, just the whatever?
Yeah, so at the store, you're probably not going to find just peach. Don't quote me on that.
Sure.
But for sure, you can find it online. But usually they come in like a pound.
Oh, right.
So I don't know if you want to commit
Doesn't
that
sound
hard.
like a problem for
They
Greg.
come in a metric ton, yeah.
But they also have like bags where it's like just the reds.
Oh, wow.
Or,
Oh, okay.
That's
you know,
nice.
so you might be able to find all just peach. I'm not
And
sure.
even though I got a bag of assorted, like, sure, I'd eat the peach first, and then I would have all these other delicious flavors
Yeah.
to choose from. Yeah. What about you? Where are you at?
Okay, so delicious candy, grew up with it, love it, looks good, tastes good.
Feels good.
Feels good. I was with you on the. It was really hard to decide my favorite flavor because is it my mind telling me this is a real fruit, or is it my mind telling this is the
This
best
is the one. Yeah, marry this one.
for me? For me, I'm
And then
gonna
which one would you kill? Which one would you tell has a great ass?
I'm gonna start with my favorite flavor first. It was between the lemon and the fruit punch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with fruit punch. I
Yeah.
think that was my
That was
favorite.
undeniable. Imagine dissolving that into a Hawaiian punch.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's the 1-2 punch. My overall rating is a 4.1.
Great.
I can't believe I gave it the highest score.
I can't either.
Yeah.
I don't-
didn't expect you to go into the force, but it was undeniably good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I really liked this.
And there's something about, because when you're eating a Jelly Belly and they perfected this like very specific taste, it's over so fast, but this sticks around and you have time to like mull it over.
Yeah.
like when we were doing the blind Jelly Belly taste test, a lot of them, it went so quickly.
Yeah.
You can't even tell what the
Yeah.
flavor is. But these ones, I could be bouncing my grandchild on my knee and still be sucking on this same one.
Yeah. Popped in as a child. Yeah.
Yeah, another strong showing.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting soft. I don't know, but that was a really strong showing.
We're getting hard.
We're getting sticky. So would you be excited to get this on Halloween? Yeah, I guess only because of how much I liked it, I guess.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like look in my bag and go, Jolly Ranchers!
Yeah.
Like you expect to see them there, but I wouldn't be like, ooh, I'm going straight for the Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
But I guess I would be because I like them so much. So it's a soft yes. For me.
Soft, yes.
Yeah. I'm with, I mean, I do get these on Halloween. These specific ones, these little like fire log ones. They're November candy for sure, but I do love them.
But November 1st?
November 1st, yeah. It's Stroke of Midnight, yeah. The Stroke of Midnight candies. But they're delicious, yeah.
Really good. But you don't see as many varieties on Halloween.
No, I think you get like blue raspberry and cherry maybe.
The original show way more than all the other flavors.
Which sucks because I feel like if they made a variety or if they threw more of this, the special one, the Hawaiian Punch ones in there, I think you'd get more people being like, I gotta get it.
And it is trademarked Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian Punch, yeah. You'd get people hankering for Jolly Rancher more if you threw these specialty ones in.
I feel like if someone is sleeping on Jolly Ranchers, it's because they always see, all right, cherry, grape, cream.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little and they'll jump
That's
in.
how I felt.
Yeah.
Hey, that's me. That is so me, man.
That's me, man.
And I love that for me.
I would definitely be excited to get this on Halloween.
Yeah, it's not top tier. It's not a Reese's for me, but I would...
You respect it?
Yeah, this would not go uneaten.
Yeah.
Like some things in it, like a Tootsie Roll would in my candy bag. Or a Look Bar, or what else?
Yeah, what else do you like?
All right, so now it's time for a pregame plug now.
My tummy.
We need that as a soundboard. And Greg, how do you feel about that? My tummy. Okay, so our pregame plug. Okay, this is a really I decided I wanted to ask people something new to do for us. And Beto's reaching into his spittoon. There's tobacco juice everywhere.
If you heard something being peeled off, it was stuck to his plate and he ripped it out. And there's a little piece of plate missing. So he must have eaten
That's a good plate.
It's serving plate.
Oh, he's got a great plate.
Yep.
So this is a strange one that is real. You really got to be real world to do this one, and a real fan of ours.
Okay.
I want all of you, dear listeners, text to 911. Text one friend of yours who likes podcasts. Tell them to listen to this show.
Wow.
Good one.
I thought it would be interesting. See if anyone actually does it. And you know what? If you do it, screenshot it. Show it to it. Tag us on Instagram with the contact information, please, so I know that they listen, so I can follow up.
Yeah. I could look at the numbers from the ticker tape.
Yeah. Hang on. Somebody's been texting with Chairman Mao. Yeah, so text one of your friends who likes podcasts, tell them to listen. Okay, so it's game time.
Yes.
Yeah. It's August. The dog days of summer continue. So we're going to play another game from my sister's first graders who are on summer vacation. So this is the joke one now.
Okay.
So remember? So they write jokes about candy. So I have the punchlines written.
Right.
I have the setups written and then the punchlines written.
Yeah.
So we will hear the setup and see if we can guess what the joke will be.
Okay.
And remember, you have to think in terms of a first grader because a lot of these end with poo poo pee pee.
Okay. That's my brain.
Yeah.
So
we're in sync. We have mind melded
mind
already.
melded with these kids.
Okay. So let's go with the first setup to a joke written by a first grader about candy. Why did the candy cross the road? I feel like I've heard this. Stop me if you've heard this one.
God. To get across.
Why did the candy cross the road? To get away from the ants on this side of the road?
It didn't. It got hit by a car.
And it was really sad.
Its family cried for weeks.
Like what happened to my gerbil.
Like in the movie Hereditary. To get to the other s'more.
Okay. To get to the other s'more, to get away from the ants, you just said to get across?
To get across.
Okay,
Yeah, it's gonna be something like
it
that.
could easily be any of these.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to get away from the car.
Whoa!
Okay.
A little close.
You have got the first grade mindset down.
Wow, you're in the first grade. Wow.
Okay, let's go to the next one, next setup. Why did the Sour Patch Kids cross the street? There's a lot of street crossing going on.
It's on their mind. They're
I'm
trying to
going
keep
to
safe.
say to get to Sour Patch School.
Because they were running late for Sour Patch School.
Okay, that's pretty much what I said.
Why did the Sour Patch Kid
Cross the street.
cross the street?
To get to their patch.
Get to their patch. That's
That's what I
patch
wanna
is
say,
good. Yeah. To get away from school.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
they're
coming.
leaving school.
Yeah, they're leaving school.
Okay, let's see. Sour Patch School.
Yeah.
Okay, answer.
Sour Patch Elementary.
because the people were chasing them to eat them.
Oh, that's good.
To get away from school.
Yeah.
Teachers are eating you? Yeah, the admin is eating you?
This is what they learned. If your teacher is eating you, you run across the street.
Safety. They're all about safety. As long as you look, both ways.
Yeah. Look both sour ways. Yeah. Look, if you look sweet and sour, you'll make it across. Hey, that's good.
That's really good, actually.
Is that your answer for the thing you already did?
Yeah. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, so next setup. Why did the Hershey kiss go to the wedding? I feel like this one is going to make sense.
Yeah. Why did
I'm going to say to Hershey kiss the bride.
Yeah. I want to say something like that,
To
too.
kiss the bride.
Okay. To get away from the priests eating them.
Yeah. To get away from the Sour Patch Kids.
The punchline, because they wanted to kiss.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Good.
close.
Yeah,
That is
we're
good.
pretty
That's
close.
clever.
They telegraphed that one.
Yeah.
We saw that one coming.
That's fine.
So, okay, this next setup. Why did the Sour Patch Kid want to leave the world?
Whoa.
This is getting a little intense.
Because the world's sour.
To return to its homeland of Mars.
Oh.
This kid knows history.
Yeah,
This kid
he
knows
listened to our
candy history.
podcast. Yeah.
Why did the Sour Patch Kid want to leave the world to go to infinity and now and later? Like something like now and later, infinity and beyond?
Sure.
I'm going to say to go to infinity and beyond.
Okay.
I think they my sister showed them Toy Story this
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
What do you think?
Because the world is sour?
Let's see. Because the world's doomed.
Yeah. Climate change.
Global warming.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because he was getting chased by a candy monkey.
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
Wow.
I've heard of candy monsters. I've created my own candy monster. I've never heard of a candy monkey.
Well, everybody knows if you're being chased by a monkey, the only way to get away is to leave the world.
Yeah, leave the world. Because you're not safe. A candy monkey will get
He
you.
won't stop. He's like the mummy. You better just leave the world. All right, the final setup for a joke. Why did the cotton candy not want to cross the road?
Oh.
Why did the cotton candy not want to cross the road?
Because it would melt.
Yeah.
It was no. I was gonna say it was floss. It was too busy floss dancing, like candy floss.
Yeah, got it.
Because it was Rocky Road.
Oh,
It was
that's
a
good
rocky
too.
road. Why'd the candy not want to cross the road?
They didn't want to get hit by a cotton car.
I'm gonna say it doesn't have legs. I'm gonna have first grader logic.
Okay.
Okay. So that doesn't have legs. Rocky Road.
Yeah, I'll go with the Rocky Road.
Didn't want to
get
get hit by a cotton car.
Water in the road, and it didn't want to melt.
Ah.
Not even there was water, just like a
Water in the road. Like a
Water
sign,
in
like
the
a
road.
construction sign.
Don't drink on the 4th of July. Water in the road. If you're cotton candy, you don't want to
don't.
melt. Well, that was logical for not quite the funniest, but logical.
I love it. I think they're all funny.
My favorite one was the monkey one.
Yeah,
to be
candy
quite
monkey.
honest.
Yeah.
It wasn't was it a candy monkey or was it just a monkey?
Just a monkey.
No,
I thought
it
it
was,
was
no, it was a candy monkey.
Candy
It was
monkey.
chased by a candy monkey.
You've whoever you are, small person, you've planted a weird idea in my brain that will probably never leave.
Uh-oh.
When you discover podcasts in 10 years when you're going to college, you're gonna love this.
Yeah. The candy monkey throws nerd clusters at the people who come to see it.
Oh.
And it touches like a Jolly Rancher stick like 2001.
Oh, yeah.
And it evolves into a gummy fetus.
I'm afraid I can't let you eat me, David. That's from 2001, A Space Odyssey. If you ever, it's a pretty good movie.
I'm sorry, Dave. You've got a great ass. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Not until you shake that great ass a little for me, Dave. So yeah, that's our Jolly Rancher episode. Another really strong showing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've picked some strong contenders, Beto.
Yeah, what's up with that? You gotta
I
pick a
mean,
sucker.
I got a taste.
Do you,
for the
yeah,
good
you have
ones.
good taste? What's that like? So yeah, that was our Jolly Rancher episode. We'll see you. That's been Candy is Dandy.
I hope you have a long lasting day.
Yeah. Suck on this because I think you've got a great ass, dear listener.
You're a peach in my eyes.
Oh.
Peach is my favorite.
And I'm choking.
Yeah.
I'm choking.
Just a DNR.